This is my 1997 Mark III Golf GTI that I bought for £500 because it had been sat after a crash. The car was full of mould and needed a whole new front end. So far we've done a full Vento front end conversion, fixed the heater blowers so they work now, changed the window regulator so I now have electric window working on my driver's door, fixed the aerial so I've now got a stereo I can play radio on, replaced the GTI interior from the one from the Vento so it's all got lovely seats front and back now, and in today's video we're going to start doing some cosmetic stuff. Let's start making this thing look good. The first thing that needs to go is this bloody horrific gear knob. I've managed to source myself this Camel, however you pronounce it, gear knob. It's period correct and I think it's going to look wicked in the car. There we go, so much better. Look at that. Ah, that feels right. That feels like a Golf. That is what it should feel like. Happy days. Okay, in the back of the Golf today we have some Audi TT wheels that I got for a bloody good price on Marketplace. I got these for £200 on Marketplace, all in good condition, with basically brand new tyres, right? Continentals as well. Continental tyres, brand spanking new, all of them matching. You can't beat that for 200 quid. These are 17-inch, and you know what? They're not the wheels I'm going to want on this Golf, you know, when it's finished, but for now, they've got to be better than these bloody things. So, let's get them in the car. See what they look like. Okay, we may have some rubbing issues here. These look a bit big. It's lower than coilovers, but that is very tight. I think the tyres are too big. That is almost touched. That's fucking... It's touching already. Ah, shit. I'm not sure about these, you know. I think the tyres are too big. That looks shit. That looks absolute shit. Okay, take the wheels off. I thought they'd be right. I've seen pictures. Check this out. This is what I saw online, and they look kind of cool, but they had a lot lower profile tyres, and yeah, I'm just not feeling them now. They're on my car.
A few moments later.
Okay, wheels back on. Originals back on. These are too big. Look stupid. And they didn't look like what I thought they'd look like either. Gutting, £200 wasted. I'll put them back on Marketplace. Decent tyres, someone will snap them up. Right, now, I've got a parcel shelf that I got a long time ago. This was part of a kit that came in the 90s. It's not fiberglass, it's not handmade. This is actually plastic pressed in a factory. Big Volkswagen sign in the middle for a sub, and we've got 4 6x9 holes. This is a parcel shelf from the Max Power era, and I've had this on my wall in my workshop for a long time. And I found out it's actually from a Mark III Golf, right? And I only know of 2 of these, and I own 1. So let's see if it fits the Golf. Well, it goes onto the parcel shelf. It fits on with the boot shut. Oh my god, it is for a Golf. Look at that. Look at that. That is mental. Oh, that is mental. Oh my god. Okay, another thing I want to do, if the sun would let me film, is change the instrument cluster. The bulbs don't work in this one, but I've got some better clocks anyway with red needles, so I'm going to change this to that. To do that, I've got to remove the steering wheel and all this stuff, and then yeah. And I also want the steering wheel from the Vento, because this one's all twisted here, look. This one's all buggered and it's all rotten and nasty. So instrument cluster to a nice one with red needles, and the steering wheel at the Vento.
A few moments later.
Okay, so we've got the cowling off around the steering wheel, we've got the steering wheel off, we've got the surround off around here. Now there's a screw there and a screw there. Drop this down, pull the plugs out, and then we can fit the nice one.
A few moments later.
And there we have it, people. Lovely new clocks with red needles in, all good. That light up blue. New steering wheel on with a nice rim.
3 days later.
There is a man coming to buy the Vento, as is, taken apart. You know, he wants to restore it. He's coming to buy it. I'm going to put the money from that towards some wheels for this. And if you've noticed though, the bonnet is back on and all the lights are back in. The Vento front end is back in this vehicle. And I wonder why. because I've decided to go golf on the front end of this again. Wasn't really feeling the Vento. I couldn't be asked to get it painted. The bonnet that came with this car is mint, so why would I do that? I managed to heat up and straighten out the bumper that came with this car. I even found some little vents that I had for ages. See these cool vents under here? I've got that both sides. Just got to get myself a grill, but I think that's better, much better. So yeah, and I'll be getting some wheels with the money from that Vento sale. So watch this space on the wheels. But there's a man coming to buy that. He's also a YouTuber. He doesn't mind the fact, well, to be fair, he wants me to leave it as it is because he wants to build it. So all the parts are back in, headlights are back in the boot, the bumper's in there. He's bringing a recovery truck, so come and get it. So, and the money that I'm getting from this is going to buy some decent wheels for that. And I've already got them planned. I'm getting them cheap. I've got to restore them. I've got to get adapters. But this is going to have some sick wheels on it, trust me. Anyway, just waiting for the bloke to turn up now.
A few moments later.
Car is now sold. This is the man who bought the car. He's also got a YouTube channel. I'll put his details in the description and talk about it in a bit. There we go. She's off to a new home to be restored. Okay, the Vento is now gone. Go and check out the dude's YouTube channel who has bought the Vento. He's going to be carrying on the restoration of the Vento. He's going to be doing some sick stuff to it, way more than I was going to do to it anyway. So go and check him out. His channel is called Rusty Jacks. Go check that out.
The next day.
Okay, we just went for like an hour and a half's drive to Brackley to get the last piece for the Golf for this video. We're now currently sat at Olsey train station waiting to do a dodgy deal. Not really, we're waiting for a man to turn up for me to buy some wheels. Won't be going on the car today, you won't be seeing them today, but they're really cool wheels. And here we have the last finishing touch for the Golf. Let's get it on. And there we have it. Our £500 crashed abandoned Golf is looking like a Golf GTI again. Back with its black bonnet, black grille and black bumper. It is looking the part, but we still have a long way to go yet. I'm talking wheels, headlights, body kit, interior, and who knows what else. For now, that is the extent. Oh, here's something I need to tell you. When I was under the car, when I was checking out, when I was trying on these wheels that I didn't want, I noticed that one of the bushes on my rear bush on my wishbone was really bad. Really bad. So in next week's video, instead of getting a whole new wishbone, we're going to be poly bushing. I've got poly bushes for it, so that's going to be going on in the next video. But for now, Vento is gone. That'll do for this week's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and all that bollocks, and I will see you in the next one.